A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Messi reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that...
And Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shevchenko! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Camavinga. And Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now he's rising! Wanderi! They want to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Takes a shot! But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Looking to play him in. NASR. Space for him to turn and look. He's had a shot! Son Heung-min. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Messi! And he scores! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
That's an imaginative pass. That's a decent clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Munich really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Oh, decent chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. made things quite uncomfortable for them.
McAllister! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now they can spring out of defence. Shoots! Kamavinga. Son Heung-min. Now Martinez. De Ligt. Caicedo. And here's Kane. And he was quick to react. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. Al-Nassr looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's got away. Messi. De Ligt. Caicedo. Half-time getting close now. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Robertson. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bruno Fernandes. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Al-Nassr clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Al-Nassr sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Could be danger here. He's found the way. Messi! Can he stop it going out? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Messi! That was travelling. This is a promising build-up. Van Dijk. McAllister, and it's Ranieri. He's found space here. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lovely, now then. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a good position here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well read, nice interception. Al-Nassr are 2 up early in the second half. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Martinez. Defending was strong and firm. Spread to the right. Can he latch on to this? Oh, great leap! And one more try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Al-Nassr perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kamavinga. Spread it left. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely aimed pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. Son Heung-min. Kamavinga to Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked out the run. And it's hoisted clear. Son Heung-min. Robertson.
Substitution.
McAllister. Al-Nassr are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Nice physical challenge.
Munich are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Substitutions taking place.
Martinez. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's found space here. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caicedo. And the return pass. Now it's Messi. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Al-Nassr have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Son Heung-min. That ball looks a good one. And Shevchenko has fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 84 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides
everybody,
look to
and
clear the
welcome
first
to today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And he's had it nicked away. And the counter is on. And this is Shevchenko. He's beaten the last man. Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nice control. And it's Iniesta. Azar. And he plays one through. He can run onto that, and he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mohamed Salah. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cannavaro.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Chelsea genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability.
He's rising! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. McAllister. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that has not gone well. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. There's the crossfield ball. Hazard. And it's Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a shot! McAllister. Now it's Shevchenko.
Chelsea are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Here comes the cross. And he was alert to it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole...
Shoots! And he couldn't finish.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's found a way past. The message is clear, none shall pass. Neymar. Iniesta. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Gerrard. Hazard has it out wide and in space. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger...
There's the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Neymar. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. Going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Spread neatly. Impressive jump! Shevchenko finds himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Oh, good spread. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, takes a shot! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
He's picked his way through. Shevchenko! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught, and one more try! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Hazard, and he's real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's Gerrard! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? In towards the back stick.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Shevchenko might just make this. Rudiger. That's a throw. McAllister, and it's Hazard. Searching pass he's played there.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight.
After 58 minutes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 21.
Clinical, just
Number
clinical.
13.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Serginho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Throw in. Looking to play him in. Floated through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammate.
He's gone for goal. Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. He's shifting through shapes to shoot. It's in. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Number 11.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Al Nassr have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. He's got Mohamed Salah! Good ball. And the finish! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Al Nassr present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one.
Coming on to
A
replace
real
him
chance
is
then to ease
number
this
2,
unpleasant predicament.
Hakimi. Substitution.
He's had a crack. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi.
Chelsea have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And Shevchenko! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? It's how to play, and it is a goal kick. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's an imaginative pass. And it's hoisted clear. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Iniesta. Kaká. He's free, he has got space.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe. Driving forward. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Shevchenko, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look and place it forward. And this is Messi, and he is dashing away. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So where will he go? And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And the referee brings it to a close. Al Nassr have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And now, to all
What are your
members of
thoughts
the
on
crowd,
today's game then,
I'd
Jim?
like to ask
Al
you to
Nassr
join me in
desperately
wishing
failing
our
to
birthday
impose
boy
themselves on.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Well, there is no question that NASR on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Messi makes a move down the right. It's a ball kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Dembele stood up well to him there. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Now it's De Bruyne. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And he's being shifted off it. He's having a hit! McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Dembele, and Dembele! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Al-Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Al-Nassr still without a single shot on target. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Rodri. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Bruyne. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's on it, can he get away? Dembele gets flagged offside. Vardiol is there to clear. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Hazard. Dink through. Guerrero breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Half an hour played now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rodri. And here's Dembele. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Puyol. Guardiol.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Looking to play him in. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Threads one. NASR! And here's Azar. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Azar. Azar with the delivery. Guardiol getting this one clear. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Nice looking ball. Could be danger here.
Added time.
And the shot! He scored!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
Number 21.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Al Nassr have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Al Nassr up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Al Nassr with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Al Nassr currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Azar shoots! Savinho for Olise. Now it's Isak.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Nicely aimed pass. Floated through. He's picked his way through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising, delivered in. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he's picked it up out wide. Header! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No way through there. He's found the way through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's a little off target. Olise. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. That has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Ambitious ball here.
Coming on to
It's a
replace
pretty
him
loose
is
pass.
Number 13, Luanen.
Long ball looking to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Shevchenko. Over to the right flank. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Al Nassr have opted to make another change
Coming
here.
on the field
Yeah, they're looking
is
for some imagination, and
number
his job's
27,
going to be to add that element of
Jorginho.
craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 2.
Inter appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Savinho. That is good strength. Savinho's cross. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. He is through here. Puyol does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. He's a sharp little ball here. He's looking wide. Shevchenko. And that should get the job done. Keeper's dealt with that. One there. Oh, good climb. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Messi. Shevchenko! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Olise. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. De Bruyne with a real chance here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. João Neves, he's going for goal! And that's off target. Four extra minutes added on. Back towards the middle. And the pass is intercepted. Savinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ryerson, not the most accurate pass. That's at the end. Al Nassr can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very...